Yes, Abhishek. Good. Thank you. I was looking for you. Got it. भैया आपने बोला चलो निकलते हैं सही जाएगा good morning, students. You have been issued placards, whichever. Hello, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention. Song दीजिए ना. Song दीजिए. Put it back. Kindly dispose of the plastic in the big bag here. Do not throw it here. At the end of the day, we are cleaning. So we cannot be garbage. The plastic wrappers for the t-shirts, kindly put them in the big bag here. Someone collect the plastic. Someone anyone sitting here in front of me, please, can I have everyone's attention, please? Girls, are you sitting here? You sitting here? Okay, guys, from this NPI, guys, shift 2 spaces this side. Come on. We don't want this place empty here. Come on, come this side. Hello. And we request everyone to shift it to their left side. Come on, girls. Raman. Yes, Raman. Move. Move to your left. Move to your port side. I am you. More to the left. Okay, now another instruction for you guys. All the placards have to be at the last row, otherwise you will have a problem because people will not be able to see in front. So all the placards, let the last people handle all the placards. It'll look nice also in the photographs. Come on. So, seafarer, you frontline workers, come behind. Wait, come on. The placard on the last row, please. last row. This at the last row. No, no, no. Hold it. No. Hold it. No. Hold it. You have to hold it at the back. You will be anybody there. The last row. BP Marine, very good. Excellent. Right. Sit down, and hold the placard in the last row. Thank you. All the college flags and banners, please shift them at the back. Please shift them to the last row so people can see. And I request everyone, all the college flags and the banners, college banners, let them be shown from the backside. It look nice. Yes. Good morning, everybody. A warm welcome to everyone who has come in. We have gathered here today as part of the 62nd National Maritime Day celebrations. I am Ishan and I'm your host for the evening. But this is a very important day. It's an important day because we've come out, taken this time from our usual schedules to make a difference today. You are the future, and today you will know why it is important to save our beaches, why it is important to save our oceans, and what it is that one needs that can lead us to conservation. We have a lot of dignitaries here today. They will share their experiences. They will also give you insights that you've never heard before. And by the end of this, when you go back, I'm certain that you will drive a change and you will let others know what they can do to drive a change. So, first of all, a round of applause to all of you for coming here this morning. Thank you. And now we are at this amphitheater in the beautiful Narli Bagh. This this location has been a witness to a lot of moments, historic moments, and today we are going to kick off the Merchant Navy Week organized by the National Maritime Day Central Committee under the Directorate General of Shipping, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. So you are already seated, and we are now going to begin. So please help me in welcoming the dignitaries. First of all, Dr. Pandurang K. Raut, IRS, Deputy General of Shipping and Member Secretary of the NMPC Committee. Now, please join me in welcoming Captain Dr. Ashutosh Aparkar, Principal of Training Shipyard, Navi Mumbai, for his address. Next, we have another esteemed guest. Put your hands together for Captain Mihir Chandra, Director of the Indian Maritime University, Navi Mumbai. Now, Captain Shiv Halde from Masa. And Dr. Vivek Bhandarkar, Captain Vivek Bhandarkar from CMRR. CMMR. And finally, the man who has led the revolution for the past 8 years, the founder of Jai Foundation, Jai Shrungarpure. And I would like to call upon Bharti Bhandarkar ma'am from NMDC to please be here with our guests. And we also have Sanjeev Mehra from IMEI. Please, sir, please come in. Mohan, sir, please, sir. Before we initiate the beach cleanup, we are going to hear from our dignitaries. So, first up, we are going to hear from Dr. Pandurang K. Raut, IRS Deputy Director General of Shipping and Member Secretary of the NMDC Central Committee, to deliver the welcome address. Please, sir. Very good morning to all of you. Take this side. हेलो, ये स्कूल के बच्चे इतना जोर से बोल रहे हैं. Let us start the day with more enthusiasm. Very good morning to all of you. Dear seniors, colleagues, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. Today is very important day. On behalf of National Maritime Day Celebration Central Committee, under the aegis of Directorate General of Shipping, Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India, I welcome all of you to join this beach cleaning operation. Dear students and colleagues, 5th April is one of the most important day in maritime industry. On 5th April 1919, the Swadeshi ship called SS Loyalty by Scindia Shipping Company started its maiden voyage from India to UK. This was the first ship during our struggle for independence to venture into the business of shipping. But British, as usual, did all their efforts to make this ship fail.
But starting of this ship was the revival, resurrection in the maritime industry of India. If we have forgotten during our British rule, during the previous different regimes. So this day we are celebrating since 1964 as National Maritime Day. And the week is also being celebrated as Merchant Navy Week. During this week, our Honorable Prime Minister has already greeted the committee members, and the committee members have pinned the national flag on the wearing apparel of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji on 28th of March and started the week-long celebration of this Merchant Navy Week. Dear friends, International Maritime Organization, which is the leading organization for all the nations in the world. Now the this year theme is like our oceans, our obligations, our opportunities. As per this theme, all the countries in the world should take all the measures to protect our ocean because ocean is the source of food, ocean is the source of job, ocean is the source of all the things that we require. Just for your statistical knowledge, I am telling you, 95% of our ocean trade is being done by 95% of volume of our ocean trade is being done by our shipping industry. 65% of value is being handled by this industry. So just imagine the contribution that shipping industry is doing for the nation building. Dear friends, today is the first function of this week-long celebration. We are having different seminars for the issues related to seafarers, shipping industry. Then we are having blood donation camp, health checkup. We'll be visiting the memorials for paying the homage to our unsung heroes. We'll be having award distribution ceremony, that is Sagar Samman Award for Varun, Sagar Samman Excellence Award, Sagar Samman Award for Gallantry, and we are also going to recognize around 6 institutions and recognize it will be given to them for their excellent work in the maritime. Today is the day when we just pick up small garbage from the ocean. It's not that we are going to clean all the ocean, but the resolve and the determination that we are doing with is very important. Just take the pledge that we will not pollute the ocean. Whatever the pollution that we have done, let us clean it. All the international organizations, all the countries are coming together to make our planet most livable planet and make our oceans most beautiful oceans and away from pollution. So I again congratulate all of you for joining to this effort, joining the resolve to make our oceans clean, safer, and secure. So I extend all my best for the beach cleaning operation. During this whole program, you will be having the career guidance, the opportunities available in maritime industry also from our respected speakers. So all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Raut, for those inspiring words. You set the wheels in motion for this event today. But before we proceed, I would like to call Ms. Bharti Bhandarkar to felicitate Dr. Raut here as a token of appreciation. Thank you. Now it's time to hear from a distinguished leader in maritime education. But before that, complete the felicitations. So I would request Dr. Rao to felicitate the rest of the dignitaries. One group photograph, please. Now let's hear from a distinguished leader in maritime education. Please join me in welcoming Captain Dr. Ashutosh Apankar, Principal of Training Ship Rahman, Navi Mumbai, for his address.
Thank you, NMDC committee, Dr. Pandurang Raut, all the dignitaries on the dais for giving us the opportunity to talk about merchant navy. And what a confluence! We have cadets from shipping industry, from the Maritime College who will be joining shipping, students from 3rd Maharashtra Naval NCC unit, and students from Maharishi Dayanand Mahavidyalaya and Bombay Scottish College also. So I welcome you all. But before that, let's see कितना जोश है तुम में. तो हमारे पास दो लोग हैं जो ऑलरेडी शिपिंग में है और जो प्रोबेबली शिपिंग में आएंगे. तो कौन कितने जोर से भारत माता की जय बोल सकता है वो चेक करेंगे. और कंडीशन ये है कि पूरे दादर को पता होना चाहिए कि आज यहाँ कोई फंक्शन हो रहा है. आर वी इन फॉर इट? आई कांट हियर यू. आर वी इन फॉर इट? तो लेट्स सी. भारत माता की. ये मजा नहीं आया मेरे को. ऐसे घूस बम्स आने चाहिए. भारत माता की. थोड़ा ठीक था. लास्ट ट्रायल. जितने भी बिल्डिंग में लोग हैं यहाँ पे उन्हें समझ में आना चाहिए कुछ हो रहा है यहाँ पे. भारत माता की. गुड. दैट्स समथिंग गुड. एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट ऑन अ गुड नोट. सो जितने भी बाकी शिपिंग के कॉलेजेस से हैं, यू ऑल नो अबाउट शिपिंग इंडस्ट्री. बट दोज हु हैव कम फ्रॉम स्कूल्स एंड कॉलेजेस, फॉर देम जस्ट टू टेल यू व्हाट इज शिपिंग. एनी आइडिया? एनीवन? व्हाट इज शिपिंग? क्या करते हैं हम? मैडम आगे सब बैठे हैं. ओके, एनीवे लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट टाइम. डॉक्टर पांडुरंग राउत सर ने कुछ स्टैटिस्टिक्स दिए और बताया कि 95% ऑफ द वर्ल्ड ट्रेड इज हैपनिंग थ्रू शिपिंग. आप जो अभी बैठे हो यहाँ पे, आपके हाथ में पॉकेट में जो मोबाइल है, आपने जो बैग कैरी किया है, आप जो स्पोर्ट्स शूज पहन रहे हो, जो स्मार्ट वॉचेस आपके पास है, जो स्पेक्स आपने पहने हैं, जो बालों में तेल लगा रहे हो, whatever you are using commodities, everything is shipped in bulk by shipping industry. That's why 95% of the world cargo right now is moving through shipping. That is how shipping industry is important. अभी सीजन चल रहा है. Just to give you an example how shipping moves. आपको कौन सा फ्रूट मिलेगा इस सीजन में? वेरी गुड. तो suppose there's a friend of yours in Australia and he wants to have mango in Australia and he says let's do some business and send me some mangoes in Australia. तो यहाँ से आप क्या करोगे? एक बॉक्स लोगे, मैंगो को पैक करोगे और ऑस्ट्रेलिया भेजोगे. Probably the mango is costing you 1,000 rupees one box. To send to Australia, it may take 2,000 rupees. Is it a good business? Is it a good business? 1,000 rupees का प्रोडक्ट 2,000 रुपए आने जाने में. No? So what we do is हम इस मैंगो को बल्क में शिफ्ट करेंगे. बल्क में कैसे? तो हम किसी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर से 10 टन मैंगोज ले लेंगे. उस मैंगो को हम कंटेनर में डालेंगे. कंटेनर देखा है आप लोगों ने? रास्ते में ट्रेलर पे जाता है. रेफ्रिजरेटेड कंटेनर के अंदर वो मैंगो जाएगा, उसको ठीक से पैक करेंगे. फ्रॉम द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर द कंटेनर विल बी टेकन टू इट विल बी पुट ऑन द ट्रेलर. ट्रेलर नियरेस्ट पोर्ट जाएगा. यहाँ कौन सा पोर्ट है नियरेस्ट? जेएनपीटी. जेएनपीटी पोर्ट पे शिप होगा, वहां पे वो कंटेनर रखा जाएगा. From there, the ship will take all the way to Australia. Over there, the container will be taken out. Then that container will go to customs clearance. फिर वहां से जाके वो वहां जिस डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर ने खरीदा है उसके पास जाएगा और उसके बाद वहां से मार्केट में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होगा. And for this, the cost will be almost negligible because he has taken 10 tons of mango, but the cost is distributed. इसलिए logistically this makes sense और business होगा. Exactly like that, the smartphones you use पूरे कंटेनर में भर के आते हैं. Exactly like that, the sports shoes you are wearing कंटेनर में आते हैं. The smart watches you wear कंटेनर में आते हैं. So this is what shipping does, taking cargo from one place to another place. Another importance of shipping, just to tell you that during pandemic सिर्फ दो लोग काम कर रहे थे, doctors and shipping. Why? Because 95% of the cargo moves through shipping. There was a report in pandemic time that if the shipping people do not work just for 15 days, probably 62 countries would cease to exist because no country makes everything what they need. They depend on import and export. And if the shipping is not moving, it is difficult to move the bulk cargo. आप जो तेल घर में खाने के लिए यूज कर रहे हो, शिप से आ रहा है. आप जो गैस यूज कर रहे हो आपके सिलेंडर्स में जो है वो गैस कैरियर से प्रोपेन ब्यूटेन मिक्स शिपिंग लेके आ रहा है. तो शिपिंग इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है कि अगर वो नहीं हो तो शायद यू विल स्टार्ट गोइंग बैक टू स्टोन एजेस. So this is what we do. This is how we move cargo. That is the importance of shipping. And on 5th of April, we all will be celebrating the National Maritime Day. As Dr. Pandurang sir said, that the first ship SS Loyalty sailed on that day. How to join shipping? So just to give you an idea, those who have not seen, at least you have seen the movies Titanic या दिल धड़कने दो जिसमें शिप दिखाया है. Am I right? Yes or no? Audience who interacts, okay? So मूवीज में आपने देखा है कैप्टन है, डेक डिपार्टमेंट है, इंजन डिपार्टमेंट है और आपने देखा होगा केटरिंग डिपार्टमेंट है जो फूड सर्व करता है. करेक्ट? सो द डेक डिपार्टमेंट, अगर आपको कैप्टन बनना है तो आपको डेक डिपार्टमेंट में जाना है. इफ यू वांट टू बिकम इंजीनियर, इफ यू वांट टू बी इन द इंजन रूम, यू हैव टू डू द इंजीनियरिंग साइड. एंड इफ यू वांट टू बी इन द केटरिंग, यू हैव टू गो टू द केटरिंग ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम. What is the eligibility requirement, how we what is the intake of students, किस तरह से करते हैं, ये सारा इंफॉर्मेशन आपको डीजी शिपिंग के वेबसाइट पे मिलेगा. नंबर वन डीजी शिपिंग के वेबसाइट पे आपको सारे कॉलेजेस जो डीजी शिपिंग से अप्रूव्ड हैं उनकी लिस्ट वहां पे मिलेगी. फोन नंबर, इनटेक कैपेसिटी, सब कुछ आपको वहां मिलेगा. आपको ऐसे कॉलेजेस में ही अप्लाई करना है जो डायरेक्टरेट जनरल ऑफ शिपिंग से अप्रूव्ड है. नंबर टू, कमिंग बैक टू एलिजिबिलिटी, अगर आपको शिप पे दो स्टाफ होते हैं, एक सपोर्ट स्टाफ और एक होता है ऑफिसर्स और द मैनेजमेंट स्टाफ. अगर आपको मैनेजमेंट लेवल पे जाना है, फॉर एग्जांपल कैप्टन, चीफ इंजीनियर, ये आपको बनना है तो आपको 10+2 साइंस ये मिनिमम करना है विद फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ्स. आपका पीसीएम परसेंटेज 60% होना जरूरी है और इंग्लिश में 50% मार्क्स. If you have done that, you are eligible for deck cadet program, and this deck cadet program is conducted at various colleges. How to take entry? तो आपको एक CET कॉमन एंट्रेंस टेस्ट देना है जो इंडियन मैरिटाइम यूनिवर्सिटी कंडक्ट करती है, IMU CET. Once you give that CET, and that CET probably is in the month of May, तो आप लोग अभी अगर 12th standard पास हो गए हो तो you go to the website of IMU CET, you apply over there, and then you will get hall ticket, and there will be exam centers all over India. You can select the closest center, and there you can give your exam. Once you clear your IMU CET, you have more than 60% marks in PCM, more than 50% marks in English. You apply to different colleges. You can apply to IMU, you can apply to private colleges which are approved by DG Shipping. And then those colleges will call you for interview, because in the DNS program, the job is given first. So various shipping companies will come to you and they will interview you, or they may take their own written exams. So if you go to say college in TS Chanakya, which is IMU CET, which is Indian Maritime University College, which is called Mumbai campus now, you go over there, give their exams, sorry, give the IMU CET, appear for any company interview or company exams, company will select you and they'll give you a job offer letter first. That you are selected, and upon completion of training, you will join that shipping company. There is also a requirement to be medically fit. Medically fit means you have to, there are certain standard rules given by DG Shipping. You have to go to a DG approved medical practitioner, which the college will tell you. And after that, once you give your medical exam, in that there are certain parameters, height, weight, body check karte hain. Eyesight is very important. If you're going for deck department, it's 6x6 in one hand, 6x9 in other eyes. Okay, allowed by DG Shipping. Then of course they'll check your body mass index, they will check your weight, everything. If you clear the medical exams, you go to the college, you show them there, show your sponsorship letter, your medical thing, and they will then give you the admission confirmation, and then you have to pay the fees. There are two courses in deck department. Number one way, which I told you, IMU DNS program. This program is of 1 year, and after completion of 1 year, you go on ship for 18 months of training. Once you finish that 18 months of training, you come back again, do 6 months of college, and then you appear for your second mates. तो आप पहले बार first COC आपको मिलेगा, second officer's license. There is another way of joining where, okay, this IMU DNS program will give you diploma in nautical science degree, but once you become second mate, it will give you BSc applied nautical science degree. There's another way to join that department, which is called BSc nautical science. Again, you have to give IMU CET, you have to get your medical cleared by the DG Shipping approved doctor, and thereafter you go to the college, attend 3 years training program, and after you finish your 3 years training program, in that time you get your company sponsorship, and then you go on board for 12 months. After finishing your sea time, you come back, give your second mates, और आपको second officer license DG Shipping देगा. ये deck department है. अगर आप support level पे जाना चाहते हो, which is called ratings, it is only after 10th standard. 10वीं के बाद आपको जाना allowed है. Requirement 40% marks overall in 10th standard, 40% in English, medically fit as per DG Shipping guidelines. आप किसी भी कॉलेज में जो रेटिंग कोर्स कर रहे हैं, या आपको अगर केटरिंग में इंटरेस्ट है तो आप केटरिंग कोर्स के लिए अप्लाई कर सकते हो. हर एक कॉलेज का अपना इंडिविजुअल टेस्ट होगा, लेकिन डीजी शिपिंग का रिक्वायरमेंट है 10% 10th स्टैंडर्ड में 40% मार्क्स इन ओवरऑल एंड 40% इन इंग्लिश एंड मेडिकल. ऑफकोर्स आप डेक डिपार्टमेंट में जाइए या केटरिंग में जाइए, जीपी रेटिंग का मतलब है आप डेक में भी जा सकते हो, इंजन में भी जा सकते हो. ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जनरली 6 months का होता है. After you pass 6 months, in the 6 months only companies will come and they will employ you. Make sure you go to proper schools and proper colleges and see what is their CIP grading. DG Shipping हर college को grade करता है कि वो कैसे perform कर रहे हैं. If you want to go in engineering department as engineer and you want to become chief engineer, You can have two ways. Number one, आप 10+2 साइंस के बाद एग्जैक्टली IMU CET दोगे. CET देने के बाद मेडिकल करना है और 4 ईयर बीटेक मरीन इंजीनियरिंग के कॉलेजेस में आपको अप्लाई करना है. ये कॉलेजेस डीजी शिपिंग के वेबसाइट पे लिस्टेड है. यू अप्लाई टू देम, दे विल कॉल यू, टेक योर मेडिकल्स एंड गिव यू एंट्री इनटू द कॉलेज. 4 years you have to be in college, and in that period you will get sponsorship or job from the college itself. Once that is done, you go on board, serve as engineer for 6 months and come back for your COC. There's another way. आप बाहर जाके इंजीनियरिंग करो, लेकिन हाँ, बाहर जाके आप इंजीनियरिंग करो. इंजीनियरिंग करने के बाद आपको GME ये कोर्स करना पड़ेगा. अगेन ऑल दीज इंस्टीट्यूट्स who are doing GME is listed on DG Shipping, and you can go there, check, apply for them. उसके लिए मिनिमम 60% मार्क्स आपके इंजीनियरिंग में होना जरूरी है. अगेन मेडिकल फिटनेस, and then you do the training for 1 year. After 1 year, it will be 6 months of sailing on board, and then you come back for your COC. So these are departments of shipping which I told you: deck, engine, catering. टेक में आपको जाना है ऑफिसर बनने के लिए, तो आपको DNS BSc प्रोग्राम. अगर आपको रेटिंग में जाना है तो GP रेटिंग. आपको इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट में जाना है तो यू कैन डू 4 years of BTech, or you do your engineering and come back as GME to us. So these are the ways where we can get into shipping. Someone may ask, sir, how much time it takes to become master or chief engineer? Generally, we have seen in and around, जब से आप एडमिशन लेते हो, if everything goes well and you are doing your contracts regularly, अच्छे से कर रहे हो, एग्जाम्स क्लियर कर रहे हो, तो एक 10 साल में आप मास्टर चीफ इंजीनियर तक पहुंच सकते हो. करियर वेरी lucrative, career good paying, good, it will pay you good, make your financial status really good as compared to other peers. But there's a lot of effort, there's a lot of sacrifices, there's a lot of I'll say resilience is required to do this training, because you are away from your home for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, whatever the contract company gives. Another important thing is nothing is easy. It is tough because you are away from family, but it pays you very good. So check on the websites of various shipping companies, what they pay. Check on DG Shipping website, what all shipping companies are there. For authorized shipping companies, they should have proper RPSL number. You apply to those shipping companies only. So this is the general entry criteria, how you go about shipping and how you can join shipping. If now with the schools or anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, we'll be distributing these pamphlets to you. जो information मैंने बताई है, वो सारे इस pamphlet पे है. आप इसे आराम से जाके घर पे study कर सकते हो. You can then apply to various colleges. Any questions who are from the school? इधर सब समझ में आया या कुछ भी समझ में नहीं आया? हम कहाँ हैं? इधर है. सब समझ में आया तो राइट हैंड खड़ा करना है. कुछ नहीं समझ में आया तो लेफ्ट हैंड. लेट्स सी विच हैंड. अरे तू दो क्यों खड़े कर रहा है? एक ही करना है. ओके गुड. ठीक है. If there are no questions, I'll hand over the mic. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope we see you in our colleges later on in DG Shipping, and then of course we see you as future master mariners, chief engineers, contributing to this wonderful industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Captain Abandon. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to ask another esteemed speaker to join us, to speak a few words. Captain Minir Chandra, Director of the Indian Maritime University, Navi Mumbai campus. Good morning, this side. Calling you on one on it. Can you see the side Shivaji Park? Shivaji Park. Sitting under the Shivaji headwards. You know, was a warrior, big warrior, but his navy was very foul. The Indian Navy takes cognizance of that. And for your information, Merchant Navy is older than Indian Navy. Merchant Navy in India started in 1927. Independence. And for your information, I'm seeing a lot of banners of us. People want to travel global to learn shipping. Yes, shipping is the nerve center of shipping trade. Shipping is that. Already my previous speaker said that if shipping is not there, the world will be wiped off by hunger and other desired things. I'll tell you one anecdote. I was in one of the schools on Bosco in Navi Mumbai, and I was just talking like this to them, and I was talking about the joy merchant navy. Said how much I will earn. Ask a student how much I'll earn. I thought if I tell him in the conversion factor of dollar and rupees, he will not go home. I said, my dear son, that when you join merchant navy, after 10 years of time, when you become captain, every month, every month, it will be so much that you can buy at least one iPhone. The boy was just ecstatic. You just saw the hand sizing up. He was jumping in the seat. I joined today, 4 years ago. And you will have to go to approved shipping institute only. Keep that in mind. Only approved institutes. So there may be five line of don't get into that trap. There are only single things important in this shipping. One is one domain which was not picked up by my team. There are more branch of people who are doing electronics, technical officers. That's there in the pamphlet also. So there are many avenues. Excite, you will become engine side, you will become chief engineer and electrotechnical officer for electronics. He has told you many things. GP rating also he has spoken about. Even GP rating person will joining after 10th and become a captain. He does not mean that he is only a crew member. He can become captain only time, but he also can become captain. Lateral increase are also if you can be command, you can still join the replacement. I hope that this message will go clear. Keeping is here to stay, and I will give you a very punch line. This is the where you can earn some free fight money. Thank you, sir. Honorable Mr. Mohan Kumar, sir. All of you, good morning, Dr. Raut sir, and the Rice. Happy National Maritime Day and the week we are celebrating. And I am Mohan Singh Pal. I am a marine engineer.
many of us in the dive are master mariners, more on the heavy side on the starboard. I hope you understand what is starboard. How many of you understand what is starboard? Okay, which side is your starboard now? No, you don't have like that. You have a right or left. Starboard or port is opposite point. Okay, so this is the first lesson what you learn. Okay, as Dr. Abankar, Dr. Neil Chandra, Captain Abankar, Captain Neil Chandra, they are very much emphasized more on to that side, bit of engineering side. Being marine engineer, I would give you much more knowledge about your entry into your engineering side. As studying you can get after graduation, even after in addition to that, even if you are rating, you can come up to the fitness level. There are many rules specified in the handout. We have a many of them courses which are generally the post C courses. Okay, so that book also is very much available. As Captain Abadkar says that you require 6 by 6 eyesight. Some of you have seen that you are wearing specs. Certainly, you are not failing that criteria 6 by 6. So yes, you have a still opportunity to join merchant navy as a marine engineer and electrical officer. One thing you should be clear that you should not have a color blindness. That is a you don't have any what do you call it a treatment for that color blindness. Marine engineering, yes, you have to work very hard. However, marine engineering also gives you a lot of opportunity. We are, I'm from your Institute of Marine Engineers. We take care of the all engineers, not only those who are already marine engineers, even those who are aspiring to become a marine. Anybody who is trying to become a marine engineer, please contact us. Is there in the basically pamphlet and to join a marine engineer, you can join as any of the training institutes which is listed as well as in the IU website as well as DG website, which is out there. As Captain Mihir Chandra also emphasized that should not basically going any IMU institutes, any training institute, MTA, Maritime Training Institutes, which are not listed, which are not approved. There are many, people, organizations which are trying to swindle everything. I come from Uttarakhand, and one fine day, my friend called me that there is one my village somebody shooting for a maritime training institutes. Is this approved or not? I said, let me check. So I checked in the DG website, and unfortunately, this was not listed. Immediately, I informed him this is not listed. It could be that they are recently listed. However, you please verify the DG website or from the DG officials numbers are given out there. So this you have to be very careful. Many people have lost money by basically joining uh, MTIs which are not approved, which those who promised that their job would be there, but finally they basically fail to keep the job after the whatever education they provide. Yes, they will be providing. I'm not saying that they will not provide you education. Certainly they will provide you the education. But finally, after education, all of us need some sort of a job, which many of these are is paid. So that you have to be very careful. In in marine engineering, yes, compared to your deck side, it is bit more tough. Okay, but after you are basically you're becoming chief engineer, second engineer, you have got a lot of shore job opportunity also. I hope all of your deck side will agree with me. So any question regarding engineering side or to join, how to if difficulty, please let me know. Any question? No question? Okay, you can very much contact later, contact us later on. Coming to the today's basically theme, I see lot of very good play card. I will take couple of play cards here. Shipping is beautiful.
Okay, so it's a beautifully made by all the seafarers who are out there. Reason being that today we are talking about protecting environment. See, shipping is a environment friendly. Another like very good. Who has made this like shipping environment friendly? How many of you know Marpol? Talking about seafarers. I'm talking about pre-sea cadets. Do you know about Marpol? Marine pollution. Okay, then tell me what is the Annex 5? Okay, garbage management. So fundamentally, what you are saying that whatever garbage you create on board, it is your responsibility. Of course, I am also part of it. It is our responsibility, basically, control of that garbage, not to throw overboard. I'll give you a very fantastic, what do you call it? Line. When I joined shipping 1978, and first time in 82 after past doing 4 years of engineering, here fundamentally everybody used to say that anything useless throw overboard. Chief officer comes to master, this cadet is useless. Master used to say throw him overboard. Second engineer goes to chief engineer, sir, this junior engineer is no use for me. Chief engineer say throw him overboard. So that was what was the mentality 40 years back. I hope all of us at ICE would agree with me. Today the scenario is very different. Anything useless, don't throw overboard. If it is useful, throw overboard, somebody will pick it up because it is useful. So that is what is the mindset has changed of the whole seafarers today or whole shipping industry. That is what has to drill. Coming to today's basically program that we have to basically your protect environment. So whatever garbage we are generating by our daily use, our responsibility to take care of it. Nobody will come and basically do it for us. कोई भाई नहीं है कोई नौकर नहीं है. So in future, slowly, this has to take more care of it. So today will be, of course, taking this much more in a very natural way. Okay, and you can start whatever garbage in front of you, you have just now generated, start picking up. Agree with me? Louder, please. What about the kids in front of me? Yeah, you agree with me? समझ में आती है हिंदी? हिंदी में बोलो सही बोल रहा हूँ कि गलत? Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
So people who have received the awareness leaflets, if you see the front page on the footer, there is a QR code, and if you scan the QR code, you will land up to the PGS site. Okay, for all information. Thank you.
Before we move to the final leg, I would like to call upon Havaldar Chandrakant Vakde and Havaldar Ashok Singh to be felicitated by Dr. Pandurang Raut. They are from the 3rd Maharashtra Battalion.
for being part of this.